Hey, welcome to Saturday Shorties. At some point, I'm gonna talk about individual action masters on Saturday Shorties. But I don't want to say the same things over and over in those videos. So I'm going to give you the gist of that toy line right now and get it over with. Action Masters was a line of toys released by Hasbro starting in 1990 with all original parts and more released in Europe in 1991. Essentially, these were Transformers that didn't transform, which was like the weirdest pivot for a toy concept ever. That would be like if Hot Wheels didn't have working wheels anymore. To compensate, they were given partners, accessories that could transform mostly into guns. Wouldn't that make them target masters? A lot of these figures came on individual cards, but some came with vehicles. That's right, this toy line had vehicles in it. They were 3 3/4 inches tall, just like the G.I.Joe figures of the day. And I like that. I'm a fan of that size for action figures, if you couldn't tell yet. It is a little weird to have Bumblebee be the same size as Optimus Prime all of a sudden though, to say nothing of putting them next to Joe's. The most hilarious example of this is of course freaking Devastator. Look at that towering giant standing next to the Transformer. Articulation for most Action Masters is similar to G.I. Joe, but not as good. The head can only move side to side and the arms can rotate 360 degrees. The upper legs have full movement since they are constructed similar to G.I. Joe's, O-ring and all. Lastly, they can bend at the knees. That means there's something missing, isn't there? Compared to a G.I. Joe figure anyway. Yeah, no elbow joints! The arms don't bend and that's just dumb. Would it have killed them to put an extra joint there? I can get over the Transformers not transforming thing, but this is just killing me. But I don't want to end on a negative note, as I do like the Action Master figures. So I'll say that most of the toys of existing characters are great representations of their cartoon or comic counterparts. While most of the new characters often have unique and interesting looks. With several, you can tell what they would be able to transform into if they weren't Action Masters. That's the best thing about this line, a lot of the toys look great. So, thanks to this shorty, when I do talk about individual Action Masters in the future, I won't have to mention their size, articulation, or lack of transformation, as that's all right here. For more information on this line, there is, you guessed it, the Transformers Wiki, where everybody knows your name. Okay, no they don't, but pretend that they do. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing?